Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Goose here, back at it again with another YouTube video, and this one's gonna be a little shorter, probably. It's just gonna be, a couple of hot takes that I got, and it's not gonna be hot takes. I'm gonna be saying things like, "Oh, Steve players are carried," or Game and Watch is easy, or Yoshi players are carried as well. Nothing no cold takes. All right, these are gonna be some hot takes, and they're gonna get hotter as they go on. You know what I'm saying, Shadi? Anyway, let's get right into the video. All right, starting off, everybody kind of has this take, you know, and I'm gonna say it. Marth is really good, and there's no way that people will think he is like F tier or D tier or anything below A tier. Actually, Marth is Mr. Potential Man. I genuinely think that Marth players need to lock in the lab just a little bit. Maybe Daddy's got to come over there and just show you how to play some Marth. Because come on, like if I'm beating you in a Marth Ditto, and Marth's like maybe like a top 50 played character in my Switch, something's going on. Y'all just ain't labbing it right. You guys gotta figure something out, work it out, because your character is really good. And I understand there's so many Marth mains out there, but I just don't think the right one has hit them yet. And eventually it's gonna come. That's what she said. But yeah. I know he's hard. He's a hard character to play, especially in bracket, and you can get annoyed and you can be like, I'm switching Lucina. But Lucina players, you can't really go play Marth because Marth's a completely different animal. You gotta play him differently. You can't just be boring with Lucina. You gotta be fucking snasty. You gotta be fucking like you gotta have some fucking spice with it. When you get the fucking Marth, when you get those little fucking sour hits into fucking Tipper. Ooh, you're fucking clean with it. Number two. All right, this one is a take that I am very vocal with, and I know people don't really believe me, but it's about our lovely goat Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt is nowhere near the tier he should be in. In fact, he is closer to Steve, Game and Watch, Snake, Min Min than he is to fucking Ganon, and he's closer by like 10 tiers, maybe. He could be higher. All right, Duck Hunt is one of the best characters in Smash, and I will not stand. Or I will not fuck. Yeah, no, I won't stand. Fuck you. No, I won't sit down and I won't fucking shut up until people recognize that Duck Hunt is actually one of the most broken, underused, underrated characters in this fucking game. All right, you got out of shield game, boom. You're a fucking zoner, boom. You got can, you got mix up, you got fucking nasty ass setups. Okay, Duck Hunt. Oh, and his hitbox is tiny too, and you have a pretty decent up air, and your combo game's nasty. Duck Hunt is actually fucking just nuts, actually fucking nuts. And I don't think Duck Hunt players are traveling enough, or maybe they just like get unlucky brackets or some shit, because Duck Hunt is so fucking good at this game. It's crazy. And I think it's going to take like a super campy Duck Hunt to actually, show what this character can do and what he's capable of. Because I'm saying he's like maybe top 15, top 20. Duck Hunt's fucking nasty with it. He's fucking nasty. If you've seen my tier list video, you know I think he's crazy. Anyway, moving on. Number three. If you are a zoner, you should be going 2-2 at any bracket you go to, no matter what experience you have playing the zoner. If you are like a casual player, you've been playing like at parties or whatever, and you're like main Samus or some shit, you should be going 2-2 at your first bracket, no matter where or what. Maybe not like at Kaguribi, or like at a fucking regional or a fucking like major, but if you're going to your local, you should automatically be going 2-2 if you play a zoner. I don't care who you are, what you do. You can be 5-year-old little Timmy picking up the game for the first ever fucking time. If you pick Samus, if you pick Link, like any of the Links, even adult Link, I know, crazy. If you pick fucking Simon or Richter, you are going 2-2, and that's that. Nothing less. Zoners are actually like the easiest game plan to get down, but they are hard to master. I will say that because once you get to like higher level, it's going to be hard breaking the PR. Maybe depending on your region, it's going to be a little easier than others. But zoners, you have it easy. You don't have to really worry about the O2ers. You don't have to worry about the 1-2ers. You don't got to worry about fucking Timmy doing his little bot reviews. Unless little Timmy's a fucking like number 5 in your PR. You don't have to worry about them until later. Because for now, you can just shit on little Timmy, little Johnson, not doing anything, and you can just shoot your fucking charged up neutral B at them. And that's that. Zoners should be 2-2ers, no matter what. I don't care. Number 4, all FGCs in this game are carried. And you have an easier game plan, easier bracket, easier just time unless you're playing against like a fucking min or some shit, like a zoner, like you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, shoddy. But I'm just saying, if you go into the lab and you know your confirms and shit for whatever character, Kazuya, Terry, Ken, Ryu, right? If you know your shit, like your confirms, your fucking inputs or whatever the fuck, you should be making top 8 at your locals. You should be PR on your locals, and in all honesty, you could even make like the top 8 at regionals just by knowing the fucking inputs and having like some understanding of neutral and understanding of what you should do, like not just like run in every single time. Just because you do the damage, you do the thing, you win. They interact with you, you win. It's just one of those things. It's not the hottest take. I feel like other people know and feel this way too, but the FGCs are kind of carried. I'm gonna say you're not like a Steve, you're not like a Game and Watch, you're not like a fucking Snake. All right, you're a little carried. All right, all right. Anyway, moving on. All right, now this is a take that I have just made like within the past couple days. However, it seems pretty logical when you think about it, my way at least. You know what I mean, Shoddy? Fucking Wolf is the best character in Smash. He is really good in brackets. He's got great tools. He has no losing matchups. This is just true. He goes even with Steve. Maybe even +1 on Steve. Steve versus Wolf is hard for Steve. I feel bad for the Steves in this matchup. All right? Ain't that something? That's fucking crazy. You have the tools to deal with zoners. You have the tools to box. You got the tools to camp. Your fucking laser is amazing. You have great speed. All right? Wolf is by far the best character in this game. He is good for beginners to learn the game with. He is great for pros or like vets. You know, just to have like a pocket wolf, you can counter so many matchups. I know fucking like a top tier Greninja, Anarchy. He has a fucking wolf side, a wolf secondary just because of like horrible matchups, and it's because wolf covers a lot of bad matchups. It's just for any character too, unless you're playing like fucking Fox or Falco, but then you're a bitch if you're playing those. Wolf is the best character in Smash, and I'm gonna stand by that no matter what. I don't care what the stats say. I don't care what this is and that says. I just don't think there's that many Wolf players. I think there needs to be more Wolf players, and I think that this character can go way higher than he already is with players like Ouch, because Ouch is fucking nuts. Ouch is cracked. He Wolf beats all like the meta characters. Let me think. Let me try to think if there's one he doesn't beat. I think he goes even with Steve and even with Min. That's about it. And he does great into the rest of the roster. Yeah, sure, he struggles with Ganon, but it's like, who doesn't struggle with Ganon? Come on. I'm kidding. Anyway, fucking yeah, that's about it. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Let me know your takes in the comments, and let me know if I'm wrong on any of these, but I'm not. So you're not gonna let me know anything. I expect that comment section to be empty as fuck. All right, because I'm just right. I don't know what to tell you. And yes, Duck Hunt is fucking broken. Duck Hunt is so fucking good at this game. It's fucking crazy, and I just don't think they know it yet. They just don't fucking know it. They need to like the buff. Duck Hunt is so fucking good. All right, I'll see you later. Peace, 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 peace.